ずっと一緒に Final chapter together forever. Oh yeah, we're gonna get married. That's it. So we come to Christmas Day, 25th December. Oh yeah. Hmm? Huh? Where am I? Am I in a dream or something? For a moment I was surprised to find myself in an unfamiliar room, but it all came rushing back to me. Huh? Oh yeah, we're still in the inn, right? This was our bedroom at the inn, yeah. It seemed Ruriko-san was already awake, as the futon next to mine was empty. My whole body was filled with the pleasant laziness you get after a night of sound sleep. I took a breath as I looked up at the ceiling. I remember it was 2 days, 1 night, so yeah, we just spent only the last night. Ruriko-san was so adorable last night. Oh crap! Thinking about last night instantly gave me a reaction that couldn't just be passed off as being morning wood. Well, I finally rolled out of bed 10 minutes later. Okay. Hi, ohayo gozaimasu. Morning. By the way, that might be the first time I've ever heard you use that greeting. Yeah, usually she says gokigenyo or salutations, right? So it goes to show that you're becoming more accustomed to the normal society. Yeah. Did you sleep well in the futon last night? Yeah, good to know. Me too. It's been quite a while since I slept in a futon. Yeah, I bet very exhausted from what we did at the hot spring last night. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Ruriko. Yeah, I'm very intense. Yeah. It's okay. It's normal. This sort of thing. So is yours. Ruriko-san held her hands over her cheeks and sighed. I was just thinking, I kind of miss Pentabelle. I don't know why. I mean, it just doesn't feel complete without Pentabelle here, but it's okay. Space out dreaming about what happened last night and all that. Yeah. Oh, really? So you still feel that lingering effect that we had from yesterday, hey? It's okay, it's your first time, right? So, does it still hurt? Yeah, it's fine, you're learning new things. You're not being vulgar. You're adorable. I gave her a light kiss. And yeah, it was the same for me too. After I woke up, I couldn't help but think about it while lying in bed. You, trembling gently in my arms. I would move, and you would react in response. You were really adorable. I accidentally told her what I remembered out loud. Well, it's fine, it's okay to be honest. Her face flushed an even darker shade of red. I really did think she was a lovely girl. A girl like this was my lover, and I was positive I would be the only one she would ever touch from now on.
マサヤさん?
Her eyes pointed downwards. What? Were you looking? Ah. Unbelievable. This was after holding it back for a whole 10 minutes too. I'm going to wash my face. I quickly disappeared into the bathroom. Okay.
ご飯にお身をつけという朝ごはんもいいものですね。
Yeah, I agree. Nothing beats a hearty Japanese breakfast. Most meals at Vincennes are bread-based, huh? Breakfast was very delicious, just as it had been yesterday. It was a considerably pricey full-course inn with a private, open-air bath and delicious meals. I couldn't be grateful enough for Ruriko-san's good luck. Getting to go on such a wonderful trip during Christmas. I'm sure this will become a memory I'll never forget for as long as I live.
本当です。
A lovely girlfriend, a stay at a lovely inn, and one lovely night. A year ago, I never could have imagined such happiness. A daydream like that would be similar to someone currently collapsed in the middle of the desert, having dreamlike visions of a glass full of water. What was no more than a futile dream a year ago had become my reality. Ruriko-san. I set down my chopsticks and gently took hold of her left hand. Ruriko-san put down her own chopsticks and put her right hand over mine. Oh, I'll be in your care from now on.
はい。こちらこそ。
That's like an indirect proposal. Ruriko-san moved away from the tea table, placed her hands on the floor, and bowed her head deeply.
末永く。
Forevermore. I quickly did the same. It was moments like this that she felt like a super high-class lady to me. Alright. So what are we going to do for the day though? Are we going back or...? After leaving the inn, we walked around town for a while. Okay. By the time we came back, the sun was starting to set. Oh.
今日は一旦実家に戻らないといけないんです。ただ時間はまだ大丈夫ですので。
For the rest of the day? You mean like for the rest of the night? Okay.
パッパ通り月の石でご飯を食べてから帰りませんか?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do that. We held hands as we walked. It was Christmas Day. The city was just as crowded as the day before.
マサヤさん、見てください。ほら。
Yeah, it's been a while since we see these festive decorations. Yeah, in the main game. Yeah, it's been a while. Ruriko-san spoke up in a lively tone.
飾りがついています。クリスマスとなると街はこんな風になるんですね。
Yeah, every year. Save for the brief period where my father and I were on the run, I had always lived in this city. Either way, I had never been more aware of the decorations until now. It was probably because I had the love of my life at my side.
綺麗ですね。
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Ruriko-san had a huge smile spread across her face, like that of a pure child. Ah, are they completely full? You mean the restaurant's fully booked? As far as I could see from the outside, the tables at Papatore Moonrock were all completely taken. I'll at least ask. Wait here one sec. Okay, when I asked the waiter, he said that they were completely booked due to the holiday. But just then the chef poked his head out of the kitchen and he recognizes Masaya and we're gonna get a free sitting. Just because, you know, special privilege.
もしかして君
Yeah. Huh?
前に店に来たヤクザを乗したそうじゃないかい
Yeah, we did. Yes. I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble back then. I tried to bow my head, but the chef laughed and shook his head.
何言ってるんだい僕は感心したよなんて勇気のある男の子なんだってね
Sure. Yeah, we all know that we're talking to Ayaka's dad, but in this route, yeah, We don't know who he is. The sudden compliment had my eyes spinning.
で、今日はどうしたのかな？
Well, I have my girlfriend here with me and I want to eat here, so as a reward for helping you clear those those baddies, could we eat here? I was thinking of having dinner here.
おー、クリスマスに。じゃあ、彼女と？
I am.
そっか。悪いね。今は満席で。1時間くらいもすれば開くと思うんだけど。
Oh, here I thought we were going to have special privilege, but oh well, we just gotta wait.
なんなら、空き次第携帯に連絡を入れるから、その辺はぶらついていたらどうかな。
Okay, sure. Let me go ask my girlfriend really quickly.
1時間ですか？私は構いませんよ。
Okay, that settles it. Ruriko-san was mild-mannered and didn't seem bothered by waiting. We decided to take up the chef on his offer and hung around nearby. You're not cold without Pentabelle around? What are you talking about, Masaya? She has her winter coat. What do you mean she'll be cold? Well, it's true that Pentabelle will add that extra layer of warmth to her, but still.
ハンターベルは確かにあれよりもずっと熱くて太いですが。
well, that could be true too, yes. What is this?
マフラーですが。
Oh yeah, because Pentabelle does work as a perfect muffler. That's true. I'm sure he is way warmer than a muffler. Yeah.
でも今はあなたがいます。
Oh yeah, I can help warm you up if you want, girl. With that, Ruriko-san hugged my arm. I have been hopelessly embarrassed all day, up until this afternoon. What that essentially meant was that the embarrassment of having crossed that line was greater than I imagined. Not to mention Ruriko-san was also... Giggling like that will leave her face pointlessly red. It doubled my shyness. But that too faded once the afternoon passed, and was instead replaced with a feeling of deep intimacy between us, something of which we had never experienced before. But it's not the afternoon, it's totally nighttime. It was nighttime since earlier. But anyway. Yeah, it's the middle of winter, but I'm not cold as long as we're doing this. I muttered as I watched my breath fog up in front of me.
思えば不思議なものですね。人の縁とは全てそういうものなのかもしれませんが。
Well, they do, yeah. Yeah?
去年までは面識もなかった人が今は決して離れることのできない大事な人になっています。そうしたことは私これまでは想像もできなかったので。
Yeah, I thought something similar this morning. Ruriko-san whispered into my ear as we walked along.
私はもうマサヤさんのものです。
And you are mine too.
そしてマサヤさんは私のものですからね。
Of course. Yeah. Human connections definitely were mysterious things. Yeah, love works in any way possible. It just works with the snap of the fingers, just like that. Anything can happen. I will never relinquish this warmth for as long as I lived. That's what went through my mind. Oh, cry. So, after we finished our meal at Papatore Moonrock, one of Ruriko-san's family vehicles brought me back to the school. Okay. Okay, this is it. See you tomorrow, Ruriko-san.
はい。では、ごきげんよう。
Okay, good night. I watched her go until I couldn't see the car's taillights any longer. It's cold. Once I was alone, the impending cold of night quickly pierced into my body. Okay, so it's New Year's Day already. Alright, and that music. I don't think I've ever heard this music before in the main game, so yeah, I think this is typical New Year's Day music for Japan anyway. It was now New Year's Day.
明けましておめでとうございます。
Hey, Happy New Year. The way she bowed her head with 3 fingers of each hand to the floor showcased how high class of a girl she really was. Happy New Year! I also sat in the unfamiliar Seiza position and bowed to her. I think Seiza, I haven't really gone to research what Seiza means, but I guess it's something to do with kneeling. Yeah, you know, the traditional Japanese way of sitting down, you kneel. Yeah.
早速ですが、マサヤさん、今日は初詣に行きましょう。
Okay. Yeah. Oh, the shrine near Vincennes? Not the Mitsurugi shrine, right? Not the one that burned down, no. It's not that, obviously not.
いいえ、
Yeah.
そこは以前火事で焼けてしまったので。
Yeah. According to Ruriko-san, there was a moon rock shrine in the neighboring town, so we decided to go there.
実は初詣も初めてなんです。
Oh, really? You've never been to a shrine before? Because it was difficult to live one way or another?
いえ、お正月は親戚一同で別荘のある牧場に集まるのが恒例なんです。それで。
But this year you don't have to because you have a boyfriend? Wow, that's nice. A ranch, huh?
今年は両親に無理を言って抜けさせてもらいました。マサヤさんを置いて旅行に行っても楽しめませんから。
Thank you for thinking about me, Ruriko. I appreciate it. Thank you. I was grateful for her consideration.
でも親戚の子は私がいなくて残念に思ったかもしれませんね。
Don't worry, next year both of us can go there together, yeah? This was Ruriko-san we were talking about, so I was sure she was popular with her relatives too. Also, I thought until she brought up a truly unexpected reason.
小さい子たちは私の運転する車が好きなんです。
Oh my god. I remember the thing about the driving, Ruriko. Yeah, I remember Ruriko mentioning before that she drives very recklessly. So the kids love Ruriko's reckless driving, basically. Huh?
あれ、前に言いませんでしたっけ？私、車の運転が好きなんですが。
Yeah, but it's reckless driving, right? Like you're playing, you know, the racing game. Woo! Yeah, now that you mention it. Yeah.
ところで、私、車の運転ができるんですよ。
Yeah, this is the scene.
え？
Huh? So do you like shuffle them around?
ドライブというほどでもありませんね。私有地の中だけなので。
I guess Masaya forgot that scene. But anyway, that makes sense. Then
親戚の子に言わせると、まるでジェットコースターに乗っているみたいで、それが楽しいんだそうです。
roller coaster indeed. She is talking about a car, right? Yeah, a car that moves like a roller coaster.
マサヤさんはジェットコースターはお好きですか？
For me, I kind of like it, yes. Ah, if I had to say one way or the other, not really, I guess.
そうですか。
Oh,
それはちょっと残念ですね。
sorry for disappointing you, Ruriko. Okay. Oh, we took the bus to the station. Where we? Oh yeah, to the shrine. I'm sorry.
月石神社に行くのは私も初めてですが、そんなに遠くはなさそうです。
But this Moonrock Shrine is not the same shrine that the summer festival is held in, right? I don't think it's the same shrine, but we'll find out. It's been ages since I went on a New Year's shrine visit myself. It might actually be a first.
そうなのですか？お正月には何か。
No, it's nothing like that. In reality, I was busy working or just didn't have the physical or mental leeway for it. But I didn't tell her anything specific. It isn't like that, but I'm looking forward to it.
私もです。
Okay. Yeah, is this shrine. But I don't remember it being called Moon Rock Shrine in the main game. Yeah, but this is the same shrine that the main heroines went to. Actually, this is the same shrine that the summer festival was held in, right? But I don't remember it being called the Moon Rock Shrine. Anyway, it wasn't a large shrine by any means, but there was still a pretty big turnout. Yeah, pretty big turnout, yeah.
屋台まで出ていますよ。まるで文化祭みたい。
I wonder what they're selling. Let's go take a quick look. After hitting over, it turned out to be sweet sake. This was a special occasion, so I ordered some. Hot. In this intense cold, the scorching sweetness on my tongue was pretty tasty. Now this sweet sake actually kind of reminds me of Ayaka's main route. Yeah, I remember that time when I think Ayaka drank it. It was either Ayaka or Masaya who drank it, and then Ayaka got drunk straight away. Or was it Masaya who got drunk? I think it was Masaya who got drunk. Yeah, just by one sip of the sweet sake. Yeah.
甘くて美味しいです。こういうのってなんだかいいですね。
Yeah. We spent some quiet time together, not really talking about anything in particular, each of us with a paper cup in hand. After we finished our drinks, we put an offering in the offertory box and put our hands together.
朝やさんといつまでも一緒にいられますようにとお祈りしてしまいました。
Ruriko, you're not supposed to tell us your wish, otherwise it might not come true. I guess we wished for the same thing then.
叶いますよね。
But then again, given that it's Ruriko, it will definitely come true, yes. Yeah, I'm sure it will. But in order to make that happen, we couldn't rely on God, yeah. We had to deal with something much more down to earth. I have to get her parents to accept me somehow. At the moment, I still had no idea how I should go about that. Oh, that would be the ultimate challenge, but I think we're getting closer as we go on to 4th of January. It was now the beginning of the new term. At my old school, listless sentiments like, I wish New Year's would never end, would prevail during the third term. However, such a sentiment didn't exist at Vincennes at all. Everyone buckled down and focused on their studies right from day one, yeah, because exams are important. During lunch break, I had lunch with everyone for the first time in a while.
3学期からはいよいよ選挙戦がスタートするわ。気合も入るわよね。
Well, I know that this route is supposed to be, the main focus is supposed to be Ruriko, right? But it's kind of funny that we're not even talking about the thing about the Grande vote and all that. But who cares? This is all about Ruriko. As long as we succeed in the Grande vote, yeah, it's all cool. Is what we've been doing up through the second term different from the election?
ええ、あれは単なるアソシアションとしての活動だから。選挙戦ということであれば、立候補自体3学期に入ってからですし。
Okay. Huh? Don't you need to be an association president to be elected student council president? I assumed there wouldn't be deliberate nominations, but I guess I was wrong.
それは一応慣習だから、まあ事実上決まってはいることだけど。
Okay.
何かと形式を重んじる学校ですからね。立候補という手続きも省略できないというわけ。
Makes sense. I know this school is all about the voting thingy, so I see.
結局2学期のうちには逆転できなかったわ。でもかえって気合が入るというものよ。
That definitely sounded like the ever-resilient Vincennes I knew.
律子、私たちも勝って兜の尾を締めよといきましょうね。
Yeah, let's have a fair fight.
何よ、勝ってだなんて勝手な言い草じゃない。
See?
それダジャレ。
Mitsuki-san spontaneously chimed in.
ダジャレじゃありません。だってまだ勝負はついていないもの。だったら勝っても何もないものでしょ。
Yeah, Rise-san as determined as ever.
まあそれは あそうね。律子、ウサギを狩るにも全力を出す獅子のつもりでいきましょう。
Itsuki rubbing it in.
もっと勝手な言い草だわよ。
She always wants a fair fight, you know, so... Ritsuko. These two were the same as ever. Okay, the election campaign had begun. Compared to Rise-san's evident enthusiasm, I was anything but. Of course, on the surface I was doing everything I needed to, but I was practically operating mechanically, almost like a robot. In other words, I was void of any feelings. The reason was clear. The situation involving Ruriko-san, more specifically her parents, weighed heavily on my mind. Yeah, with more focus about marrying Ruriko than about the grande food. Yeah. Her father had said this before. But when it comes not to love, but to the future, there are circumstances in the Kamiyagi family which cannot be decided by your feelings alone. You do understand, don't you? Yeah, well, the thing is, if Masaya-san... Masaya-san can get married to Ruriko-san, but that's provided he accepts these circumstances, you know. So, yeah. And I'm sure Masaya will be willing to accept those circumstances. To be perfectly blunt, I was just some guy of shady upbringing. If you thought it over rationally, I didn't live up to the Kamiyagi family name at all. Her father may not have been opposed to our love, but when he said the future, that must have been what he was hinting at. Oh yeah, there's this thing about the shady upbringing. Of course, I didn't want to give up on being with Ruriko-san forever. Never. In which case, I needed to get her parents to approve of me. But how do I do that? However, with all of that on my mind, I just couldn't get myself motivated about the election campaign, which would be the conclusion to my first year in Vincennes. So actually, Masai has two things worried. One is getting the parents to approve of him, another is the election campaign, but of course he's more worried about the former. Okay. Oh, coming! Hello, Ruriko! Ruriko-san! Yes? Of course. She was normally busy with the bread-making club activities, so it was rare for her to show up after school. Oh, what is it? Is it about your parents? What's on your mind? Oh. Ah. Yeah, I'm worried about your parents. Whether your parents would, accept me? I'm surprised you noticed. Yeah, hearts are connected. I smiled. That was definitely true. To be honest, it's not that I've been sick or anything. I've just had something on my mind. After offering her a cushion, I faced Ruriko-san and told her exactly what had been bothering me. Practically speaking, I don't think what your dad said is unreasonable. I nodded. Probably. I mean, him setting you up with a guy you don't even like is unreasonable. But everything he said about being responsible and standing at the top of so many people, even a student like myself can sort of picture it. There's no way for me to change the fact that I'm nothing more than a guy with a shady upbringing, so when I tried to continue, Ruriko-san interjected first. Oh, thank you, Ruriko, for your confidence in me. Thank you. Now that I thought about it, had anyone ever said something so heartfelt to me before I came to Vincennes? I always spent my days terrified, running from someone or something's shadow. I had never felt some warm feelings before. Masaya's crying, he's so touched. Yeah, I would be touched too. Why did my eyes turn blurry? Ruriko-san embraced me and gently kissed my tears away.
どうして涙を流すのですか？
Because I'm touched. That's why. I'm just so happy. I feel so blessed that our hearts are connected.
私もですよ。
Aww. Followed by a kiss. Perfect. Icing on the cake.
さやさん、好きです。
Okay, we're going to a French kiss. At first, we simply tickled each other's lips with the tips of our tongues, but the kiss gradually grew deeper. Are we going to do it here? Okay. Kissing my beloved girlfriend like this was causing a certain part of my body to rise to the occasion. Yeah. When our faces separated, Ruriko-san gazed at me with glossy eyes.
私、旅行から戻ってきてからというもの、ずっと我慢してきました。
Holding back? Why are you holding back? Yeah, holding back?
だって、寮でだなんて、なんだか恥ずかしいような気がして。
Wait, don't tell me you wet?
でも、今はもう我慢したくありません。まさやさんが欲しい。
Aw, Ruriko taking the initiative. I think we're gonna do it here? Yeah. I want you too, Ruriko-san. When I rubbed her breast through her clothes, she let out a hot sigh. I want you so badly, Ruriko-san.
さやさん、
It's okay, right? If we do it now. As I spoke, I reached for one of the buttons on her blouse before waiting for an answer. Here we go.
私の方からも。
Okay, here we go. Her fingertips brushed against the crotch of my pants. It was enough to make my hips jerk. Oh,
すごいです。服の上からでもチンチンがカチカチになっているのわかります。まるでこんがりと焼き上がったフランスパンのようですよ。
what? Why are you comparing my penis to a well-baked piece of French bread? The very Ruriko-san-like metaphor made me burst out laughing. Okay.
なんだか
Oh
食べたくなってしまいます。
Oh my god, Ruriko, you. Oh, she must have associated it with French bread in her mind. Ruriko-san bent down and brought her face close to my genital region. Yep. Scene incoming.
いいでしょうか。食べてしまっても。
Alright, I can give you all the bread you want. Yeah. Go ahead.
では、横になって。
Okay, here we go. After laying on the floor, Ruriko-san put down my zipper. Then she gently retrieved my King Louis from the Bastille. Her pleasantly cool fingertips felt great already.
ご安心を。もちろん歯を立てたりはしませんから。
Yeah, I know you won't use your teeth. Yeah, okay. Is it just me, but did Ruriko already undress her dress or something? I mean, her skirt. And oh yeah, of course she did. I didn't notice the boobs, right? Okay, that's fast. So yeah, enjoy this scene for a while as I fast forward. Yeah. So yeah, I don't need to explain what just happened there. You know what just happened. Ruriko getting the the lollipop. No, the ice cream stick. Yeah, you know what you call that? Ice cream, yeah, and then just lick it and then take it all in. Yeah, you know what I mean. So that's the first sex scene, and we're going for more. Yes, right here. This time it's gonna go at the back. Yep, so here we go. After leading her as far as the bed, we cuddled up and laid down together. Lift up your leg. Yeah, this should be about right. Okay, alright. This is quite a pose. Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to describe how it went from here. So, oh yeah, before I forget, yes, previously that trick, right? That trick where you get the suck the thing. Yeah, it was also taught by their mate. So, Ruriko is really blessed to have such a mate. Yeah, alright. Anyway, fast forward. Yeah, that was a really good scene. Basically, quite a number of things happened. First things first. Masaya was, sucking on the cherries on Ruriko's, those cherries, yes. And Ruriko commented that whether that sucking of the cherries would be what their baby would do. Would their baby do the same as what Masaya did? Well, it'll be cool. It'll be kind of interesting rather if their baby did the same thing as what Masaya did with the sucking. It's kind of funny. So anyway, yeah, they suck, and then after that comes the the thing into the hole. So yeah, then okay, first time, so one round out, and then the second round it was with both the thing going in and the sucking of the cherries. Yeah, both at the same time. And so as you know, in by now, for those who have played the 18+ version of the Princess Evangile, there are always the option of whether you want to go in or go out, if you know what I mean. So for me personally, I always choose the best of both worlds. Like if first time we did it inside, then the second time we will do it outside. We must experience the best of both worlds. Yeah, so yeah, that's how the scene went about. So now we shall continue the story. Yeah. After cleaning ourselves up, we exchanged a shy smile.
日も高いうちにエッチなことをしてしまって、加えて私は我も忘れて乱れてしまって。
Well, sex can be done anytime.
もう本当に穴があったら入りたい気分です。
Don't worry, I'm here with you, Ruriko. But it was totally cute, seeing you get so wild during sex. I hugged her and gave her a gentle kiss. Ruriko-san giggled in response.
本当ですか?
Hai, honto desu. Really, really. That side of you is just for me. We spent some happy, quiet time together for a while, but Ruriko-san looked as though she suddenly remembered something and said,
そういえば、さっきはマサヤさん、何を言いかけたのですか?
Oh yeah, we were having sex and we totally forgot what we wanted to say. Yeah, back to the problem at hand. Huh?
馬の骨に過ぎないということは変えようがない。だから、と言っていましたよね。
Ah, yeah. I replied, my smile warping into a more serious expression. Yes, now it's serious time, no more of that. That playful thing really. I've been thinking that I want your parents to approve of me. Yeah, because I want to get married to you, Ruriko. Actually, I absolutely need to make sure that happens. Otherwise, we won't be able to be together forever. Yep, serious time. What should I do so that they will approve of me? I've been wondering that lately.
では、日曜日にでもまた両親に会いに行きましょうか。
Okay, so it's the talk with Ruriko's parents, round 3. Okay, round 3.
お父様お母様が実際のところ何を望んでいるのか、それは私も知りません。
Well, I think it's clear that Ruriko's father just wants for her happiness, right? Yes, I think the mother is the same, so...
であれば、考えていたところで答えが見出せるとは思えませんから。
True, we have to talk it out. You're right about that. I would expect no less from someone as wise as Ruriko-san.
では今月のデートは私の家ですね。
Okay, for the month of January. Yeah. So January 22nd is the D-Day round 3 with the parents. Today was Sunday, January 22nd. Ruriko-san and I visited the Kamiyagi household.
Yeah.
Hey, how you been? I mean, hello. Hello. As usual, her parents were all smiles, but I couldn't help being a nervous wreck. Even Ruriko-san, whose gentle smile ordinarily never wavered, looked completely tense today. Once the maid left the room, her father spoke.
さて、今日は何か大切な話があるということ
Yeah, we've had a lot of important discussions to discuss with you. Ruriko-san and I exchanged a quick glance, then gave a small nod. Today, I wanted to ask. I had a question to kindly ask of you, and came to visit you.
まあ、そう緊張せずに。
Okay. I must have been acting a bit off since I wasn't used to being so polite. I apologize, so just be myself. I scratched my head, then gulped. In the future, I was hoping to get married to Ruriko-san. Oh wait, I corrected myself. I'm sure we will get married. That is what both Ruriko-san and I intend to do. Yeah. Serious question. However, I have not forgotten what you both told me. The Kamiyagi family has a responsibility to an extraordinary number of people, and Ruriko-san is heir to that. Even a student such as myself understands what that means. So, I have a request.
今のがお願いなんじゃないのかね。
Not just that. What I just brought up?
結婚させてほしい。
Well, yes. No, my request was for you to tell me something.
教える
What should I do in order for you, her parents, to accept me? Oh yeah, this is a far more important question than the marriage. Once this is cleared, then the marriage is for certain. See, it shows Masaya's maturity, you know. When I asked that, both of her parents looked a bit surprised. Yeah, it shows that Masaya really thought things through, you know. After waiting in silence, Ruriko-san's father directed his attention to her.
ルリコはマサヤ君と添い遂げることで必ず幸せになれるとそう確信しているのだね。
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, the father, most important for him is Ruriko's happiness.
確信しています。というより、それはもう事実なんです。
Fact, yeah, fact. 100% sure.
だって今、とても幸せですから。マサヤさんと一緒にいることが。
そうか。前の見合いの時はお前はそんな笑顔を見せたことはついぞなかったが。
それはそうでしょうね。
Ruriko-san declared with a smile.
クリスマス旅行の時にも思ったことだが、マサヤ君は年齢に似合わず思慮深いところがあるようだね。
Definitely prudent and mature, yeah.
そうした思慮深さはルリコの婿として必要な条件ではあると考えていた。
Ah, does that mean I let my excitement show unintentionally, but her father reeled me back.
まあ待ちなさい。今のは条件の一つであって全てというわけではない。
Oh, just one condition? What other conditions are there?
実は私たちにも考えていたことはあった。それについてはバンセンヌの問題がはっきりしてから伝えようと思っていたのだ。
Informing you of the situation once the issue with Vincennes was settled?
バンセンヌの問題？
共学にするかどうかで揺れていて、
Oh, right.
マサヤ君はひょっとすると3月で奉公されるかもしれないのだろう。
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Masaya should actually be focusing on this. Make sure he doesn't get expelled. That's very important as well.
いや、それはどっちでもいいのだ。ともあれ、進路がはっきりしてから私たちの考えを伝えようと思っている。
Okay.
では3月になったらまたお話を聞きに来ればいいのですね。
Yeah, once Masaya's fate is secured in Vincennes.
まあ、そういうことだ。
Because if Masaya gets expelled, then it would have been all for naught. And we definitely wouldn't want that.
わかりました。
Okay, so all important quests, we must, pass the grande vote. Yeah. Oops. In the end, we left the Kamiyagi estate with our original goal unfulfilled. Okay. That kind of ended with me wondering what their follow-up is going to be. Well, we should focus on the grande vote first, yes. Everything will come after the grande vote is over. Of course, that was my original area of concern, but matters of importance seem to just keep cropping up.
気にはなりますが、いずれにしろお父様とお母様がマサヤさんに対して好感を抱いていることは確かです。
Yes.
だから、
So,
信じましょう。きっと悪いようにはしませんよ。
yeah, but like I said, we should focus on the grande vote. That's more important right now. Yeah. We took each other's hand. Ruriko-san was pleasant, cheerful, and never lost that healthy optimism of hers. As long as I had her with me, I was sure I could stand up to any trial that came my way. That was what I believed. Alright, so just reached the halfway mark.